Hello, everybody. As soon as I do that, the dogs run to the window. As soon as I say hello. They think I'm talking to someone outside. Lie down, babies. Lie down, sweethearts. Anything can happen when I'm live. Right, come on, lie down. Good babies. They're not listening to me. Oh well. I get my drink. Do some ASMR. Today I am drinking blueberry and raspberry. So basically I'm drinking myself. Oh dear. Let's see if I'm on my own. I could be on my own. Is there anybody watching? Yes, there's some people watching. Hi, Pocket Peg. How are you today? I'm doing good. The sun has been out a little and I got my grass cut and I done my windows because they weren't even done. Poppy, come on, lie down. She's just waiting for someone to walk by the window so she can terrorise them. Oh, that's nice, Pocket. I'll just call you Pocket. Nice to see you. And I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. I was up at 4 o'clock, having a shower, getting my hair done, putting my makeup on. And I've made a video that will be on my channel on Saturday. And it's still, I'm still editing it. I've been editing it since about 5 o'clock this morning. And it's I'm Captain Blueberry. I've got all my sailor uniform on. And I've got my green screen, and behind me I'm in a boat. I'm in the deck of a boat. And the thing about my house as well is there's an awful lot of seagulls about. Poppy, here. Poppy. She's got to bark, I can tell. Poppy, come here. Poppy, here. Get a sausage. Come on then. There. Hi, Bricks for Days. How are you? Oh, it's the bin men. They're going to go crazy. Lie down. Come on. I might need to put them out. I'll see if they start barking or going out. That's the bin men. Every time I start filming, every time, bin men and everything kicks off in the street. Hi, Brooklyn. How is it in the USA this morning? It'll be morning time. I'm good today. I'm feeling better about that whole pound shop ordeal that I had yesterday. I'm kind of calm today. And my boy went back to school. That's the end of the summer holidays here. And my son, he's a senior now. So he had a special senior jacket and everything in a senior's tie. And it means that he can walk in the main entrance and everything. And I actually had a wee lump in my throat when I dropped him off this morning. I was like, oh, my boy. He's still my baby. He's shaving and everything. I don't know how that happened. So he finishes at 3:45. Pound shop ordeal. I think I missed it. To cut a long story short, Bricks for Days, I ordered £40 worth of goods from the pound shop, and I've ordered lots of things before, but everything, I've always seemed to get my order. But this time I never got my order. I sent them an email saying, where's my order? They said, it's on the way. So yesterday or the day before, I had sent them an email saying, my order's still not here, and gave them the order number. And I had a really kind of nasty guy that just wrote, that's not an order number, but thanks, Mark. Right, so I says, that is an order number, and I did order, and I'm looking at my bank account as I'm typing this email, and I can see the transaction on it. Can you send your address? So I sent my address and all my details. Then he comes back and he says, there was a few forwarding back emails, and eventually says, can you tell me what it says on your bank account? So I screenshotted it to them. And then eventually they said, oh yes, we found your order and we'll refund you. No, sorry, nothing like that. Nothing like, oh, you know, that was our mistake. Nothing, no sorry or anything. But I did get my money back, but I was getting angry. And that's not me. I was really getting kind of, and I actually wrote on one of the emails, I'm getting upset with all this. Oh, there's my light just died. It's going oh, it's back on. That's a bit dodgy. So hopefully my boss won't catch me watching. Hi, Pauline. It was a terrible ordeal, Bricks, for days. I was really quite upset about it. And it wasn't the money, it was just the way that they were treating me. So I've been watching Big Brother. It's all kicking off in the house. I think the public opinion of Sarah is just went downhill, because she had a boyfriend on the outside and she's been in there and she's snogging Chad. And they went to the toilet, they snogged in the toilet too. There's no camera in the toilet, but it was snogging noises. You could really, really tell there was some snogging going on. Snogging, that's a funny word, isn't it? I should do that in my ASMR videos. Snogging, 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 snogging. That's a good word. I'm using my computer, but it might not be very good today because I'm still editing my video that I done this morning. And it takes hours. When you're doing the green screen, it takes me hours to edit the video. So it's still not done, and it's been going since 5 o'clock this morning. So hopefully it'll be done tonight. See, it takes a long time. A lot of people don't realise how long it takes to do videos, and especially if you're using the green screen, or if I use my Yeti mic, I record it with my camcorder, and then I take all the sound off the camcorder, and then I've got to sync the sound from the microphone up and watch my lips move and everything. So it's a lot goes into videos. Hi, Diana. I don't trust Chad either, Brooklyn. And do you not think it's awful funny that he went from Amelia to Sarah? And I was watching Big Brother's bit on the side last night, and someone had said if it was just Helen and Sandy in the house, he'd be hitting on them. He would. My hair is getting so long, I know. I kind of miss it, the short do. What and who inspired you to become an ASMR artist? Well, a lot of people, but Minx Laura 1, 2, 3. She's my lovely friend, and where I was going through a bad time, I would watch her hair role play videos a lot, and she calmed me down so much, so I owe her an awful lot. And I also like the Australian guy, ASM, see, I've got that many, Massage or something, Massage, I can't remember, but he's an Australian ASMR artist, and he's fantastic. He does Dr. Dimitri role plays, and I love them. Gentle Whispering, of course, everyone loves her. She's just so beautiful. And let's see my subscription list and my favourites. There must be about 100, 100 on it, and that's how now I can't watch everybody's video that I want, because I've got so many people, and I want to keep watching what they're doing. Miss Vintage Tingles, she's beautiful. She's such a lovely young lady, and I love her tapping because she's not got long nails, so it's just her fingers that she taps like that, and it's wonderful. Dimitri, I love him. I think he's so good, and his doctor role plays are absolutely fantastic. So there's a lot of people that inspired me to do it, but the main reason I done it was because when I was going through chemotherapy at the time, and I had huge doses of steroids, they made me, I felt as if I was going to take a heart attack the whole time I was taking them. And this would be for 4 days after I get my chemo, so that my body didn't reject it. And my heart would absolutely be pounding out me. And I'd be on my laptop, and I'd be on my phone, and I'd have the telly on, and I would be fidgeting, and how terrible it was. And I would put the headphones on, put some ASMR on, and honestly, it calmed me down. And I thought, this is an amazing thing. And I thought, I'm going to tell my daughter about this, but she'll think I'm crazy because I'm watching someone page turning I was watching. And I says to her, I found this thing on YouTube, and I said, you're going to think I'm crazy, but it's just people turning pages. And she went and said, ASMR. I said to her, she says, I've been watching it for ages. So I thought, I'll be behind here. I'll need to catch up. So it was good. It's good to find other people that understand it, because a lot of people, like my dad will always say, I don't get that tapping. What's that tapping about? But I tap on everything now. I can't help myself. Can't help myself in the shops. I'm tapping and listening to things. And so, her big brother, the crowd was shouting, get Sarah out, get Sarah out. And her face was just, what are your thoughts on Sam and Amelia? I'm not sure about the romantic. Maybe the good thing about Sam is if he does have feelings, he's going about it the right way, and he doesn't want to do it in the house. And he wants to be a gentleman, I think, and wait until they're out and do the whole take her out for a meal and that kind of thing. That will be nice. If that happens, that will be lovely. I do think they've got feelings for each other, but when you're in that house, you're in that house with the people, I think they just automatically go to someone. There's been umpteen romances in the house, and they've never lasted. Remember Chantel and Preston? I thought they would last forever, and they didn't. No, don't. They're going to bark again. Why do it, babies? Take a drink. A task going on just now, and it's a murder mystery task, and they're all dressed up, and I saw Sam. I was laughing my head off. It was on Ryland's bit on the side last night, and they all dress up as characters, and Sam goes into the diary room, and he comes out like a drag queen, and it says at the bottom that he's actually tucked. He's tucked and he's got on a beautiful gown and everything, and someone's obviously done his makeup because it's all contouring. He's all contoured like that. It looks as if it's going to be hilarious. Diana says, my husband doesn't understand ASMR at all. He thinks it's just weird. But I watch the videos almost every night to calm myself down after a stressful day. Yes, a lot of people don't get it. A lot of people don't. And I get it in my comment section. You know, a lot of people really don't get it. Or they tell you, you're tapping wrong. You're doing the tapping wrong. Just some crazy comments you get. You're like, what? You just... So, my daughters love it. My mum enjoys it as well. She enjoys it. She enjoys the role plays, so she'll enjoy the one that's coming up on Saturday morning. And I enjoy them because I get to be. This morning I was a sailor. I was a captain of a ship. And I've got the ship behind me and everything, and I've got the seagulls because there's lots of seagulls here. The seagulls were going crazy, so it's really going to it's really going to be good in my video. And I'm on a boat. I love the green screen. It's a great thing, but I also like to do just my normal with my house background so everyone can see, because everyone likes that as well. So I try and do everything, you know, that people like. Different things, and I film on different things, and I love my voice recorder. I love using that, and that's binaural, so I can do the ear cleaning. I'll need to do one of them soon. So the task in Big Brother looks as if it's going to be hilarious. I think it's Derek's dressed up as a caveman. Chad's a sailor. He's dressed up as a sailor. I'm trying to think now. Brandy, I think she's a police officer. I can't remember, but it was all kicking off again last night. Gemma, she's dressed up as a belly dancer. So I saw a clip last night, and it's Paul fighting with Gemma again. And I think Gemma was drunk. What are they like with drink? They just cannot handle their drink, any of them. So they get into an argument, and Gemma's just mouthing, and Paul's trying to walk away, but every time he's walking away, Gemma says something, and he comes back, and it got to the stage that all jumping up to push Paul out the road, and Big Brother shouting over the tannoy, would Paul come to the diary room, would Paul come to the diary room. So it's going to be good. But that's good viewing. I wouldn't like to stay in the house when all that was going on. But it really is good viewing. I'm enjoying it, but I really don't like Gemma. I don't think she's someone I would get on with. I really don't. I love her tattoos. I could sit and I could look at her tattoos all day, you know. But I don't think she's got a nice... And Brandy as well, I don't think she's got a nice nature either. She was wanting to play a game last night, and the game was trying to make Sarah jealous by chatting up Chad. That's just... Who does that? So Paul as well. I've got a really stuffy nose. Sorry if I sound a bit nosy. I think I'm getting a cold. Paul seems to be just in amongst all the arguments in the house. Every time there's an argument or someone's crying, Paul's there. And Sarah was sitting on her bed. Brooklyn said, would you ever go on BB? I would. I would love to go on it. I really would. I would love it. I don't know how I would go on with some people. I think if they went too far with me, I'd need to speak my mind. But I think I would enjoy it. I would get involved. You know, I would love all the tasks and the alcohol every night. I'm not really a drinker, but you know, I'd be in the hot tub the whole time. I'd be in the hot tub. But I still wonder what it would be like if Trisha was still in. I'm waiting on her putting up a video. She must be home now. She'll be back in her own house now, and I'm waiting on her videos. Hope she tells us some juicy gossip. That'll be good. But last night, Paul was everywhere. People were crying. Wendy was crying. Paul was there rubbing their back. He was sitting on the bed with Sarah, and it seemed sort of and cuddling her and everything. And Chad was absolutely raging. Chad went into the diary room and said, Paul doesn't need to lick every colour of the rainbow. So, I'll need to remember that one. I'm going to say that to my son one day. I'm going to remember that and say something. Hi Chandler, how are you this afternoon or morning? It's 2:30. 2:30 here. So looking forward to seeing what's going to happen. And the task, it's too complicated to even... I'll try and explain it. There's two people that are the murderers in the task, and that is Sam and Sarah. And they've to nominate other people for killer nominations. But if they get found out, they're up for eviction. If they don't get found out, the people that they choose, well, it's too complicated to explain, but it looks fun. And in the garden, they've got a mannequin lying face down with high heels on. That's the murder victim. I'm great, Chandler. Feeling better today. A bit. I feel as if I'm getting the cold. But apart from that, my mood's a lot better than yesterday. See, look what I'm doing. Can't help it. I think everybody's the same. I think we must all be the same. And feeling fabrics and everything. Oh, crazy. I would love to get one of the 3DO mics one day. But they're awful expensive. I think they're £500 or something. Oh, thank you, Chandler. £500, I think they're. I'd love to sit and play with the ears. Ping them. ASMR ear pinging. Oh, that would be fun. 2, that's right. Sweet vintage Zoe. I'll just call you Zoe if that's okay. 2 are going to be out. Because they need to start getting people out. But I'm very surprised they didn't put anyone else in. That was a bit disappointing because they had 3 spaces on the wall, and I was sure that they were going to have someone get in. Because there was rumours that the boy that has all the plastic surgery to look like the Ken doll, he was meant to be going in. I don't know what happened there. But usually they've got someone coming in. They might, you know, you never know with Big Brother, that's the thing. You never know. So as I say, the tasks looks as if it's going to be good. And Sandy, do you know, I think I want Sandy to win because I think she's just a beautiful person inside and out. And she was going crazy last night. She was raging because Sarah and Brandy were in the bathroom writing snakes all over the mirrors and knocking all the shampoo over and just causing making a mess and just leaving it. And the kitchen was full of dishes and Sandy just went off. She really did. She went crazy. No wonder. And you wonder, it must smell because these studio lights must let off some amount of heat. So if you've got rubbish lying and unwashed dishes, and that would drive me. See, I've got a bit of OCD. That would drive me crazy. I can't go to sleep if there's a dish in my sink, or a cup even in my sink. I'll lie and I'll be thinking about it, and I'll think you can do it in the morning, and it'll still be in my head and in my head, and I've just got to get up and do it. So that would drive me. See, I'd be good in the Big Brother house because I think I would kick off. Chandler says, I might be moving to LA. Oh, it's lovely out there. It's my dream to do that. Oh, wow. I would love to see LA. I really would. I love to clean, but I don't have OCD. I've got OCD with a few things. Hand washing as well. And especially, see, shopping trolleys. When I'm doing my shopping and I'm pushing my shopping trolley, it feels as if there's germs climbing on my hands. The first thing I do when I come home is scrub my hands until they feel clean. So I just can't change. I can't change now. I'm too old to change. I'm an old git. But California, oh wow. See, I love everything about the USA. I do. I've got loads of that. I've got the Statue of Liberty up there, and I've got the Twin Towers, a wee snow globe with the Twin Towers on it, and I've got a Salem, Massachusetts snow globe, and I've got the American flag towel in my bathroom that nobody's to use. That's for decoration. And if anybody uses it, it drives me crazy because, and it's on the towel rack. But to use the towel that's over the bathtub, don't use my American flag towel. It's for show. Oh. Do any of you have that in your bathrooms or anything? You've got things that are for show that nobody's to use, like soap or towels. Say to my son, don't use that soap. He comes in, Mum, is it okay if I use a shampoo? It's so hot. I know. Hi, Kim. 8:30. You're just starting your day. It's 25 to 3 here. And I've had an eventful day so far. To see, I've done my video. I think it's a half-hour long video. And it's mainly an eye exam I do. But I'm dressed as Captain Blueberry. Let's see if someone was to come in and look at my wardrobe and see sailor outfits, police. I'll need to do a police role play soon. Policeman outfits and doctors' uniforms and nurses' uniforms. But thinking, oh my, what's going on? What's going on with her? Oh. So anyway, 2 people will be going out on tomorrow. $2.35. Texas. Oh wow. See, you all stay in these fabulous places. Texas, I've always wanted to go to Houston, Johnson Space Center there, and I'm a NASA. I always say I'm a NASA freak, and I'm an armchair astronaut. And I watch all the rocket launches, and I've been to Kennedy Space Center twice, and it was just, it was like that was a dream come true. I couldn't believe it. I was touching everything. You know, I wanted to touch everything. And in Kennedy Space Centre, they've got a glass case, and there's an actual piece of the moon rock in this glass case. But to touch it, you've got to put your fingers up like that and do that to feel it. So precious. And I was touching it, and I was like, oh, I feel as if I'm in love. I'm from Nottingham, but I want to live the rest of my life in California. I bet you Nottingham's beautiful as well, though. Kim says, I'm in a suburb of Dallas. See, can you remember the show Dallas? I don't know, I'm probably too old, but there was a sitcom called Dallas, and it was J.R. Ewing and everybody. Oh, wow, that was just fabulous. I don't know how to say him. Dajira, I hope I'm saying it right. Great videos. I'm happy to see you live. Greetings from beautiful Croatia. Wow. I have been to Hvar. I think that's in Croatia. It used to be Yugoslavia when I went, and it was Hvar and Kirk, the two islands I've been in. Absolutely beautiful. And the sea there is just, the sea water's so gorgeous. And I'd be swimming in it, it'd be nice and warm, and there'd be fish. And, gorgeous. In Scotland, if you go into the sea, you come out blue. It's so cold that it hurts. It's lovely in Scotland on a nice day, but we don't really see many nice days. So, and you start to quite enjoy the bad weather. If it's really windy or, you know, raining really hard. Oh. So I'll need to go and get my son from school shortly. Hope he's had a good day. Make sure he does his homework. He got good grades. He got his report card in, and he was all good stuff. So I want to live in my country, but I also like to go and experience the world. But Estonia has my heart and soul. Oh, beautiful. Chandler, you have a wonderful day, and thank you very much for popping in and talking to me this afternoon. Kim said school will be starting here next week. It started back today for all the kids in Scotland. And it's quite good because I like being in a routine, you know. I like the routine, and to be honest, my son just sleeps till the afternoon, and then he's on his computer all day. Bye, Chandler. So tomorrow night, 2 people will be going out the Big Brother house. So I wonder who it's going to be. I think it might be Gemma. Bye, Kim. See you later. I think Gemma will go. And maybe who else will go? I'm not sure. But I think Gemma's definitely going. Oh dear. So I think I'll end it for today, and I'll be back. This is what this is, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'll be back on Saturday for a live stream. My video will be up on my channel on Saturday morning, and it's a medical role play. As I say, I'm dressed as Captain Blueberry, and I'll do another live stream on Saturday afternoon. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you all for spending this time with me this afternoon, and I love you all. Bye, everyone.